with this. You could win $25 if you can figure out what I'm shopping for. Here's a hint. It's this. Because I love, 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 love this oil. There was a serum that I was using at night. I won't say the brand name of it, but, and I will say I'm not thoughtless with how I spend my money, but the serum I was using on my face was over $200, closer to $300. This has replaced that for me. It is not always in inventory. It is basically, well, you can even see it on the box. It is a limited release. So again, that serum that I was using from another brand name was over $200, closer to $300. So how much if I could firm your skin, smooth your skin, lift your skin, hydrate your skin, moisturize your skin, give you the look of that nice, you know, volume to your skin. You're thinking what, $100, $99, $89, $69, $59 like we used to offer it for? How about $42.50? That is the lowest price we've ever had on this. I have been waiting for this to come back into inventory, but because it is a limited release, there is no auto ship on this. So with hundreds of these already pre-ordered, it's on that 4-pay flex pay. My friend Liz is back. Liz, girl, girl, girl. I'll tell you what, do you know, I almost called you at home because we were sold out of this for so long. I'm like, where in the world is my Vitality oil? But we can't keep this in stock, can we?
No, in fact, can I just tell you, every time it comes in, but we're going to try to get more by November of later this year. But yes, there are only a certain number of bottles once a year, hand harvested. But what makes this early harvest so unique, it is the most powerful serum and oil, because not only is it hand harvested once a year. Oh, I'm not even, oh.
See, okay, we're gonna double check on Liz. Don't you? I used to get the question, are you guys live? See, Skype makes it. We are live, and we are live. So Skype is what it is. I could do the entire show on this oil. I can tell you that for a fact. I probably should have taken a picture on my vanity in my bathroom because I really am obsessed with this. I do use other oils, you know, full disclosure. I use another oil during the day, and I love the 3-in-1, but I can be a little more generous or bountiful with the 3-in-1 because, you know, you can go on auto ship with that. This you cannot. So I asked Liz earlier, there is a 3-year shelf life. In fact, one thing that I will show you, it has even, because trust me, nobody loves to be abundant with their application of products more than me, but there's even like this great little dropper application. It's like this golden, beautiful, vital oil. And at least for me, and again, I cannot say the name of that other manufacturer, the serum that I was using at night. And like I said, it was over $200. It was actually closer to $300. And I do not spend money on my skincare or my shoes or my clothes or, you know, my car like that. So, but you know, I liked what it did on my skin. This has replaced that for me. So I gotta tell you, not only is it saving me money, frankly, I like how my skin looks better with this because whether it's smoother skin, lifted skin, less lined looking skin, I also feel like for me, because listen, we've all, especially as women, I think sometimes we can say been there, done that. It was funny, I did a little Google search on myself last night, which that's a dark and dangerous place, but you know, people comment, oh, you know, how much does Shannon weigh this week? You know, listen, I've gone up and down in my weight, and you know, I think we all kind of do, especially during this time in history. And unfortunately, when you do yo-yo diet, it's not great for your body, but it's really not great for your skin, and especially the skin on your face. So sometimes you can look like a little slack, you can look a little hollow, you can, you know, your skin almost looks like a little vacant. This to me, I think it has the perfect name because to me, it adds that radiance, it adds the look of that volume, it gives more of that smooth or less lined look. It gives, for me, more of like a cushiony look or a pillowy look to my skin. This is one application. And I gotta tell you, because skincare is one area where you know, your skin is your calling card, where I will spend money, but this is the best money, in my own opinion, that you will spend. Because yes, I saw a difference on my skin, and it was it took a lot of convincing for me to even try it, because I'm also a big fan of the Korres 3-in-1 oil. But this, to me, well, there's a 30-day return policy. We have it in stock now. Just give it a try. If you do not find that you get results, even if you're using great skincare, and whether that's Korres or not, send it back. But remember, there is no auto ship on this. Now, I did ask Liz specifically, because I'll tell you what, we were sold out of this until very recently. This just came back in stock. And trust me, I am not shy about buying products elsewhere if I can't get them here at HSN. No one else had this. And trust me when I tell you, I went to, like, you know, the international websites, I went, you know, to Korres directly. I went to other retailers that sell Korres. I couldn't get this anywhere, including here. So believe me when I tell you, I'm not just getting one, I'm getting a couple of these. Now, remember, a little bit goes a long way. I actually use this as my last step. Oh, let me, since we're getting Liz back, let me just speak to this real quickly. So in this survey, clinical or consumer perception survey, 100% said their texture looked smoother. Almost everybody, 90% said it helped with loose skin, fine lines, wrinkles. 93%, this is like a perfect report card, said that their skin looked more supple, said that their skin looked tightened in its appearance. And after 7 days, 100% of the participants agreed that improved the look of loose skin and the look of firmness. And especially with regard to my skin sagging, or my skin looking kind of hollow or kind of slack. Listen, I'll be the first one to tell you, if you've, I've gained and lost, probably, more weight in a lifetime than most people have ever weighed. Liz, I know Skype is creating a little havoc with us tonight, but I know we've got you back by phone, so welcome. What else should people know about this amazing product that I'm a big fan of?
Yes. Well, I would say first and foremost, you only have to use it once a day. So it's a very powerful serum. Think of it as a booster for your skin. So you're going to put it on clean skin just once a day. I prefer to use it at night. And wow, 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 just 1 to 2 drops clean skin. You press it onto your skin. And if you have loose skin, saggy skin, you want to smooth out those lines and wrinkles. You really want to tighten and firm the skin. I'm laughing because it truly is the most remarkable product I have ever used on my skin, because it goes to work immediately on your skin.
It does. And, and because Liz, obviously you and I are friends, and I know you've got a big weekend coming up, big things happening. I will have Liz's last show for her Big Today special on Valentine's Day. But if there is one thing, and certainly that today's special that you have coming up is unbelievable. We can't reveal too much about it, but you know how passionate I am about this. And because I've got you in my phone, I really was gonna call you, because you know the story on the 3-in-1 oil. I did shop in Greece. I, actually shipped it in from Greece. This, and I still use the 3-in-1. I'm on auto ship for the 3-in-1. I actually find that, I can afford to be a little more generous with that, because it's not, I can do auto ship on that. This is not on auto ship. So talk a little bit about that limited release. That's why we can only do it a couple times a year, isn't it?
Exactly. So it comes from the island of Crete, one of the largest islands in Greece. And on top of this mountain are these beautiful silver green trees, where we get this organic cold-pressed olive oil and the plant stem cells. So this is the early reserve. This is Nikos and Athena's private reserve. So when I was in their home having lunch, I saw this wooden box, and I said, Athena, what is that? And she said, Liz, this is the early harvest. And I said, what does that mean? She said, it's the unripe olive. We only get 1 to 2 drops per olive. It has to be bottled within 6 hours, I know, but wow, 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 the difference it makes on your skin is remarkable. So to your point, Shannon, they are numbered, they are limited. We only get a certain number per year, but wow, to get the unripe olive on your skin, you're getting 5 times the amount of polyphenols. Hence the reason it's so powerful. You only need to use it once a day. Now, can you use it twice a day? Sure, but you're going to get the maximum results using it once a day on clean skin. But wow, talk about firming, smoothing, tightening, and smoothing out those lines and wrinkles. It truly is the most remarkable product you can put on your skin.
It really is. And you know what? There is, of course, as always here at HSN, that 30-day return policy. And listen, I know it's kind of an uphill battle because people think, oh, everybody says this product is great and that product is great. Believe me when I say, listen, if something does cost more, but I feel like it delivers on my skin, I will spend that money. And Liz, you know the story, because we both know this brand. At night, there was a serum that I was buying somewhere else that was over $200, actually closer to the $300 mark, that this replaced that serum for me in my nighttime regimen. And to be perfectly honest with you, this is almost exclusively what I use at night now. I mean, sometimes if I feel like I've got extra energy, I'll layer other products, but especially with regard to my firmness of my skin, which is where I struggle, boy, oh boy, if you could make a vat of this, I would be your first customer. I know it's very limited though. Hundreds of these have already been spoken for. I certainly encourage you to do it now. And then Liz, you've got to tell everybody about this great exfoliator. How cool is this?
Yes, so it's a smart technology. So it's almost like a GPS for your skin. So it's for the face